Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Ismi NUR AZIZAH with NPM 2021-25003889. I'm from class R4B, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about my family. For me, family is quite important because they're probably people who will always beside me no matter the condition is. I have small family. There are 4 people in my family. I have one younger brother, myself, my dad, and my mom, of course. Me and my family live in Depok since 2004, but before that we have been lived in Jakarta and then moved here. I am the eldest children in my family, and I have a brother who's 7 years younger than me. He pretty much looks like my mother. His name is Hayun Zamzami. He is 14 years old and he is in first grade junior high school this year. His personality actually not really get along with me, maybe because the gap of our age. His hobby is playing video game all the time to spend his empty time. He often got suspended by my parents because he always play the video games and not studying or even taking care for his homework at school. Even he is still 14, he is taller than me. His age are about 167 centimeters. And my dad is a man of 48. He worked in private outsourcing company for more than 20 years. His name is Muhammad Ridwan, but his friends mostly call him Regi or Aki. And until now, I'm still clueless why his friends call him with that nickname. He loves playing badminton every single week. He pretty much looks like me, have a brown eyes, wavy dark hair, and oval face. Even his personality are really same with me, but that's why me and my father often have argued because neither me or him doesn't like our personal character or each other, but that's fine, that's not a huge fight. Just a little spice that normally happen in my house. And then my mom is a woman of 42. She is a housewife. Her name is Lesmanawati. She is always spend her entire day in the house, do cleaning, checking out my brother, etc. But every single day, she always go to my granny house to help her sell a food that my granny make. Honestly, she's not really good at cooking, but I'll eat everything she cooks. But when my mom not sure to make a meal, she always asks me to cook. I could tell that I'm better at cooking than her. And then it's me. I'm 21 years old this year. I'm a college student who mostly spends her entire time locked herself on her room. My friends mostly call me Rara, Natut, or the other nickname that they make to call me, but I love that. And I don't really think I have a hobby because I don't know, but I have one thing that I really love. I love doing crafting, and I even make a YouTube channel named just Rara to share my crafting and design. The reason I didn't call it a hobby because sometimes I feel stuck to think what next project should I make, or I'm often feel tired to make a content if I'm too busy and don't have a time for that. But luckily my channel still can continue and growing, and I hope in future too. I still have one grandpa for my dad family and one my lovely granny from my mom family. I have 10 aunties and uncles, 4 from my mom family, 6 from my dad family. And this time I have 13 cousins, which me the eldest among them. And honestly, that's so tiring and annoying me every time I meet my cousins because I don't really get along with kids. And I think me and my family get well together. Even though we argued a lot and mostly I spend a lot of my time on my own self, locking myself in my room, also my brother does, but we still have in a good line. Sometimes we're hanging out such as go to cinemas, having dinner in some restaurants, or we can go to some place like Garden Botanical Bogor or something like that. But normal activities on my house actually boring because my family always do their things alone and love their space so much. But we still having a meal together in our living room sometimes. Well, I think I don't do much to my family as long as they can still check up on me every time. I be a good daughter and always ready whenever they need me, and I think that's enough. Parents and children are a core family, but extended family is also important, like grandparents, uncles, aunties, and their children, which my cousins. And my granny often come to my house due to her house really near to my house. She's often bringing me some food, some snacks, or just to say hi. And for me, no matter how big or small your family, they're still important. Even they're not perfect and sometimes can be so annoying to you, they'll always be your family and be people who always be by your side whenever you need someone. And I think that's enough for my video. Thank you so much for watching. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.